After coughing up blood, Leon suddenly loses consciousness. Something is lingering inside his body and silently eroding him from the inside out. He needs to find Ashley before it's too late.
Sacrificial lamb, you will receive our most sacred body. It begins now. When day breaks, you two will join our covenant to share in my holy blessing forever.
Hey everyone.
Condor 1 to Roost. Do you read me?
Condor 1? You've been radio silent for 3 hours. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Won't let it happen again.
And the church?
I'm still looking for whatever key I need.
Copy that. I'm glad you're okay. Roost out.
Welcome back to some more Let's Play Resident Evil 4 the Remake. We're starting Chapter 4. In the last episode, we fought through the fish processing area, a wonderfully designed swampish area, which was supposed to be stealthed, and we stealthed some of it, but we had to run around and avoid a big angry bull man for a while. We got the fuel we needed, filled up the boat's engine, and then stalled on the lake, which then involved us fighting the monster out here. We were able to kill it our first try. I was able to kill it my first try when I had done it originally, too. My goodness, it was really close though this time. A lot closer than the first time. I took only one hit on the boat. This time we were almost destroyed. Holy crap, I'm doing worse the second time around in some aspects of it. Leon then passed out after that had been completed, and as we've seen, he has had a vision that we have effectively, I guess, 12 hours or so until we will be converted, similarly to the other survivors the other villagers. And things are now going to get a great deal more difficult for us, viewer, for reasons you'll see very soon. First, though, we have a bit more exploring to do, and the boat that we used out on the lake is in shambles. And yes, you can see some fish floating around in here, so we have some black bass in this area. We'll definitely want to at least kill one for some extra healing if I think we... Well, if I think we need it. We're probably going to need it at some point in this particular episode, especially in the next one. By next one, I mean the next chapter. Oh, right. You might remember that we had seen them toss the headless body of one of the police escorts into the lake. Looks like they liked his cap enough to keep it. At least he was dead already too, so it's not like he had to suffer through him sawing through his neck. Small resources, sure. And I don't know what we need, honestly. Let's... I don't want to spend all of my gunpowder yet. At 6 shotguns, oh, we don't really need any of this. But we can't store the resources, and I'd rather not leave them here. Let's make some handgun ammo. Now, heads up, viewer, this particular chapter has a lot of exploring in it. A great deal of it, and not as much combat, potentially, as some of the other chapters do. So be prepared for us to have to chat a lot as we go around the lake and look for secrets and what have you all around it. there's a lot of optional stuff to do here too, and I want to do all of it. So this might be a 3-episode chapter. We're going to be here for a few hours, I think. Another hand grenade. Back up to 4 of those. We're not near the original shipping... dock... Dry dock. We're not near it. That's over... Yeah, it's over here. And we need a boat. And it looks like, according to our map, there is one here in this cave. Maybe we spied it very briefly, or maybe we saw some cultists drive it, or, yeah, over here. So we know there's one there. We'll have to go and... Obviously, we're working our way towards it to get it. It'll be our only mode of transportation out here. Now that it's dark, bear traps are going to give us even more trouble. Can't see any... I can see some lights. I'd hate to waste a grenade by just throwing it over there, though. Without knowing for sure that we're going to land it amongst them. Ooh. Fresh blood, I'm guessing? Given how bright red it is? Wow, you're kidding me. 4 shots.
Out of the way.
Okay, we really... Did we lose all those bolts? No, we did not. Okay, we lost some, but not all of them. Oh my goodness, Tim. Missing so often is not good. Holy crap. And this is why things are going to get much worse for us. If I've lost 4 bolts, I'm gonna redo this. Okay, we have not lost them. They are all here. Oh, wow. Okay, good. We got probably all of them back. We didn't take any damage there either, which is good. I thought for sure we were gonna take some hits. These things are really more resilient than they were in the first game, as you can see. Did I not upgrade? We did upgrade the damage once. Okay, just unlucky with 4 shots to kill that one. A heads up that my first encounter here went very poorly several times. I had to reload the game several times originally. Not with us, viewer. We're doing all this on screen in one go. If you try to go back under that to escape that enemy, Leon is unable to crouch and raise his weapon, and you can't actually hurt it at all. So then you have to take some big hits to get past it when you run back out here again. So we couldn't just retreat at that point. Oh, fresh blood indeed. That is a very stained altar. Alright, well, the enemies now will convert themselves into those creatures. I don't even think... I'm going to be wrong probably at this, so I'm going to make a statement. I don't think they convert themselves into just their necks now twisted. That is the new form that they will all take upon turning if they get knocked on the ground. Thankfully, we have a good amount of space to maneuver here and run back if we must.
What is this place?
Another shrine?
Some kind of shrine.
That's what I just said, Leon. You and I are on the same wavelength. This must have been here? And was discovered by the villagers?
Same mark from the church.
The Infinity Key is not used here. Not in these hands, and not on that device. A map of the lake.
It's the lake.
Apparently the creature has been there perhaps for some time, assuming of course that this is old. Notice the skull with the tentacles coming out of it on the northeast side of the lake, or the upper right corner of it. We will need to access that location in order to acquire something for the altar. And I think there was another head. Yes, there. Is that the merchant? No. The torch is not purple. Small sackcloths, reading materials, another shrine. Old way shrine key. This can be used to open some of those locks that we've seen in other parts of the town. We'll now be able to revisit some of those locations as well, so we're definitely going to be doing that. Fetch me a rare gold chicken egg. What will I do with it? Well, sometimes it's more fun not knowing, right? 3 spinels for finding this. Okay, nothing else looks like it's here, and we found ourselves another boat. That spot looks familiar. I was tempted to overlay the Zelda Wind Waker ocean theme while over here on a boat. I might still do it in 1 or 2 spots. We'll see if I have it in me to do so, because we'll be out on that for a bit. And there'll be barrels we can run over, and we'll be able to acquire some pesetas for doing so. Now, there was a locked door here, but I don't think a locked cabinet, but I don't think this key is used for it. It is not. Okay. I feel like we've missed 1 or 2 small keys at this point in the game, too. So we're gonna have to. I'm gonna be very thorough when we're looking around together in some of the places we passed by earlier. Let's trade with the merchant and see how much money we currently have.
I have something I think you like. Welcome. I've got something new for you, mate.
He's selling a rocket launcher for $160,000.
All my wares are in tip-top shape, I assure you.
This can be used to instantly defeat groups of enemies, incredibly powerful groups of enemies, and can end even boss battles, depending upon what they are, or at least defeat singular stages of them. It takes up a ton of space and costs a ton of money. We will not be purchasing that during our Let's Play. We have a new case upgrade. You know my rule, or my house rule, is that I am only allowed to carry 2 guns, plus 1, per case upgrade. So if I want to carry a 4th weapon, I will need to upgrade my attaché case. In any case, we don't have the money for these at the moment. We will repair our knife. Oh, it's not really heavily damaged.
Molding a weapon to suit your specific needs. Oh, it's a thing of beauty, isn't it? I'll buy almost anything.
We don't really have any other treasures. We must have sold the pipe earlier. Yeah, okay. We don't sell anything then. We have 6... Oh, okay.
Oh, my back is killing me. Years haven't been kind to us, I suppose.
Could buy this elegant mask and put 3 of our rubies in it and sell it back to him for a good amount of cash. That's tempting. We're never going to use the TMP stock because I'm not intending to purchase the TMP. I don't know if we'll ever actually need the high-powered scope because I'm not sure if I'm buying a rifle yet. So, we can come back to him. Actually, no. Let's buy the elegant mask.
Oh, I knew you'd choose that one. Came into some other bits and bobs too, mate.
What else is new that you're selling?
That cash in your pocket or your life.
Ah, the attachable mines recipe, which is on sale currently. We're gonna want this. We will want that.
Well then, what can I do you for? Come back anytime.
So if I was to put all the rubies in... $19,600. Yeah, let's do it. It's burning a hole in my pocket.
Welcome. Thank you.
We'll hopefully find another velvet blue so that we can have a 4th one that we won't sell to the merchant. Alright, so we want the attachable mines. So let's go ahead and buy that, because it's also because it's on sale.
All my wares are in tip-top shape. Knowledge is power. Remember that, mate.
I do want the flash grenade recipe too, but I also want to upgrade our weapons a little more. So let's tune up something.
If you want a fighting chance out there, you best tune up your kit.
We really could use this power upgrade on our bolt thrower now.
Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. Pleasant travel.
Could sell the black bass and the other machine gun charm. I guess we'll be okay. Oh, hold on. So we do have the... we have the Way Shrine key. Let's run over there really quick and use it and see what this shrine has in it. Oops, this is the wrong way, though. Oh, wait, no, this is the right way. And the rains have started. Or it started raining, not the rains. Okay, we'll be running a bit then. Oh, we want these, right? Because these can be used to make attachable mines. 4 of them per small resources. Butterfly lamp. Oh, another item that requires 3 circular gemstones to be inlaid in it. 6,000 pesetas. We should keep our eye open for more gold than gems, if we can find them. I think we might be able to. Now, we could go right to the... Oh, no, we can't go right to the church. We don't have the emblem yet. Okay. Alright, let's go back to the dock, then. And see where this underground river leads. That's where we came from. There was a dock there to our left. A way shrine and nothing else here? Oh! Here's where that thing drops down. That's a shame. So... Yes, okay, so I did pick this up then when I had knocked it down originally, when I had knocked it down in the other save spot. So you can get that item if you knock it down from the easier shot when you're first taking that path by the church. Let's see what it is. Alexandrite. Another colored square gem. We could sell the gems just willy-nilly if we want without putting them into jewelry. I think there's more gems than there is jewelry to fit them in, as a heads up as well. Oh, but here's a splendid bangle that will allow 2 square gems to be placed into it. Okay, we don't have to make this... We don't have to do that quite yet. Man, is it ever dark. Some more gunpowder, more pesetas. Let's get in that boat and continue to search the rest of the river. There may be fish in the water. Sounds like there's one over here. No, we're hearing this on the barrel in the water. Okay, and back out on the lake again. Let's go back and we'll look for that other dock we had seen. Where we first started from. There it is. You know, that's enough money that we could actually upgrade the bolt thrower. Another damage upgrade. Ah, you know what, viewer? Let's do that. It's 18,000 bucks to upgrade its damage one more time, and since we're going to be using this regularly, I think it's a good investment to upgrade now. We could save a little more to upgrade our attache case, but actually, viewer, I'm gonna not ruin it, but I'm gonna be well, honest. You're always honest with the news, Tim. I'm not gonna upgrade the attache case. I'm fine with its current size. We just have to be we have to use items as we find them, and we might end up selling a few healing items at this rate. But I don't feel like we need a bigger case at this moment. I don't feel like I need the rifle. We don't have... Well, if we upgrade the attachment case, we would have space for it. And I don't need the TMP. If he was offering a Magnum at this point in the game, I would probably take it. Well, we're not going that way. And it sounds like there's hostiles here. I did not upgrade. All I did was go around the giant circle. Okay, I'm sorry, viewer. Let's turn around then. Thankfully, I don't think your boat can be damaged at all.
Gun rhymes with fun for a reason's welcome. What can I interest you in?
Must have thought of that one for a while. Alright, so we're here to tune up this.
See how that feels, mate. Fella like yourself should notice the difference right away.
Note that the bolt thrower's worth 53,000 bucks if we do decide to eventually sell it.
Anytime.
So we will get, indeed, most of what we are spending on its upgrades back if we discover that it does lack the firepower we need later. At the moment, it's so useful to not spend ammunition and alert where we are to everybody. Leon's lucky that he doesn't put the anchor down and the boat still remains where it is. Actually, there is an anchor that's placed down, so I guess he is keeping it in place. Still, that could sweep out far away. Should be tied to the dock as well. Guess we're just super lucky in that regard, huh? Oh, nice. Another flash grenade. Although that does mean we're running yet again out of inventory space. Could sell some of our grenades, some of our healing items, and what have you, in order to earn enough money to upgrade our weapons again. But I'll hope we'll be okay. Though these 2 extra bolts are kind of interesting to me. Maybe we can ditch them for some more inventory space later. We are not going to run up and stab them in the throat. Unless we flash grenade. And even then, I think we're only going to get one of them. One weapon's equipped him. Please, game, please! Screw you! Thankfully, we're using the bolt thrower, so we don't have to waste any ammo. But that's so annoying when I'm pressing the right button and it doesn't activate the knife stab. I suppose in the end this might save us some durability on the dagger, but I don't really think... Okay, that was worth it then. But still, that's annoying.
Puedes correr, pero no te puedes esconder. ¡El forastero!
Okay, not bad. Working our way through the... This isn't a mine. They're not harvesting anything down here. Wonder what purpose this area served. Maybe there was some gems, what have you, down in this area that they found. Woo! That was right behind us. Tough one. You don't have to hit them in the head. They will eventually fall with enough bolts put into them, no matter where those bolts go. Yes, viewer, I have to do this every time. Good, I wanted to drop that. You're kidding me. He's got another. Let's force him into the fire. He's getting back up, but there's, yep, someone coming from behind me. Ooh. Drop down, Leon. He also is now, yep, one of those. That's two of those. They can't come from behind me. Well, actually they could, if there's more arriving. We're too far away to get him. Oh, wow, we did not kill anyone with that grenade. We are almost out of bolts, but we have 5 left before we have to actually take out our pistol. My goodness. They're all turning into these things. Well, you learn how to practice fighting them. They are weak in the fleshy tentacle bits, so you do want to aim for it, but often I just don't care. I just want to put bolts in them to stagger them, especially if I only have to fight one at a time. That was a bit rough having to fight so many. I will take the excuse to use a grenade. That was a miserable grenade, though. I think we hurt only one of them with that. Oh! There's another guy there. I don't want to knock him into the water by accident and lose everything we put into him so far. We're not making to him, so if he turns... Okay, let's say if he turns, he just turns. We can't stop him. Perfect parry. That was super lucky that I dropped the bolt right when I did. We could have run up and kicked it, but I don't want to take the risk. Alright, that was a good grenade. Killed one, heavily damaged another, made the other drop its Molotov and set him on fire. That was good. Yes, viewer, I'm sorry. I have to. I have to do that. I'm not unlocking that yet because the enemies won't unlock it. So that gives me... Well, actually, I guess we should. We've seen that they can come from behind us. So it does give us another escape option. If it comes down to it. That's a stick of dynamite. It won't kill us, but it will be close. Thankfully, the bolts were not destroyed by the explosion. Yes, I did hear the creaking. Let's make sure the rest of this area is secure first, though, before we go looking for treasure. I think you could shoot those down, which also set fire to everything immediately under them. That's a strange device. Looks rather complicated for the villagers who have established it. Another kitchen knife. Good. That'll give us more bolts. Speaking of which, let's get these. Once we have, I think, 30 extra, I don't think we're going to need any more. Although, to be fair, we should probably look to be making more flashbangs. Flashbangs will immediately defeat the tentacle creatures, destroying them. As long as they're within the blast radius and within that light. And it will kill all of them. So it can be useful if you see two of them clustered together to throw a flashbang to kill both. But we should be okay as long as we have room to maneuver, because the bolt thrower can deal with two of them as long as we have most of our bolts on us. And viewer, there's a glare on my TV screen now. It is about 3 o'clock? 2:37 p.m. on this Saturday in October 2023. Well, that's probably important. A Pope hat and a bit of a hourglass symbol. Which is right there. So there must be 2 other symbols. An issue with the bolt thrower is that it is tempting to kill every single opponent utilizing it. Because you don't use any ammo, and as long as you don't take any hits, you're going to probably pick up at least 100 pesetas, which means you have a net gain of treasure, as long as you're willing to put in the time to down the enemies. And yes, I do see it right there. Sure, let's shoot it down. Give me the excuse though, because there's no more enemies here. We can go ahead and reload the pistol. Let's see what was inside that lantern. A velvet blue. Alright then. So that's our 4th velvet blue. One for this chapter. We don't get to sell it. I may break that rule, viewer. I'm so sorry if I do, but I might break that rule. Let's combine this. Another yellow herb. Shotgun shells, small resources. Let's make some more mines. Love the look of these caves. The actual, like, weirdly shaped stalagmites here. And stalactites coming from above. Looks like what I would actually expect in a cave. Based on pictures I've seen. Looks really good. I think they did a fantastic job on this. Someone had to, like, make these stalactites, too. Some developer sat down and was like, I'm going to make stalagmites today. And made them. And some guy put all these sandbags here in case, I guess, they have a little bit of a flooding problem, but none of them on this side, so I guess they half-assed it. But like some developer took time to develop this in the game, like on the map, and there's another symbol, a tree. You have a tree and those 2, the Pope hat and the hourglass. Feels like there should be another one somewhere that we've missed. No, that's the hourglass one. There it is. Wings. Tree. Wings. Pope hat and broken hourglass. Apostate's head. Oh! Nice touch. Nice touch. I approve. The head of a stone statue. It has horns and wears an expression of anguish. Looks like in Dariel's face. Uh-oh. Someone's coming behind us, from behind us.
Un forastero! Ahí está.
No? Not gonna come on up? He is. I hate normally doing this, running and leaving him behind us. He's still on the way. He knows where we are. I guess they have a little bit of some, like... They can hunt us by our scent or something, then. We might have lost a bolt there. It'll just have to be acceptable. Oh, no, we got it back. Alright, perfect. Alright, I think that's this area. So we got that head. Let's put the head in the hand. Fuel tank controls for the boat. We're right here after all. And now we need the other head. But we're going to do quite a bit of exploring, I think, before we go after the second head. We have absolutely missed things, and we need more treasure to upgrade our equipment. I guess it doesn't matter. You got the apostate's head. Oh, we can see what's going to happen when we get the other. This area feels completely redone to me. I don't have a good memory of the original in the game, other than there was some sort of like water wheel, I think, with areas you could jump over when to try to avoid enemies when they first had you encounter these tentacled creatures at this point in the game. All right. So let's go, I guess, explore this big boat. I don't remember this big boat before, out on the lake. You guys remember seeing this out there? I don't remember this. Oh, we can actually disembark here, huh? I kind of wish Leon would take out his flashlight here. It is rather dark, after all. We're not just inside caves. Is it dark, Leon? Another Alexandrite. Well, that's the 2x gem bonus. So we'll go ahead and use that for that bangle. More shotgun shells. Very good. Anything on the front of the ship? Yes. Oh, look at this old chest. That looks amazing. Really like the filigrees on it. How many people do you think stop to admire the treasure chest? That looks great. I love this. A deer or an elk on the front. And the red 9. We have enough space for it. But we're not technically allowed to use it, right? Because my house rules. But we're not going to use the red 9 at all anyway. My intention will be to sell it, and I guess we'll do that right now. We paid good spinels. Very good spinels for the laser sight for our pistol. And by golly, we're going to use it for the rest of the game. Okay, let's make some money.
Welcome. Ooh, what you buying?
So we do want to repair our knife, I think, at this point.
Crossing your T's, dotting your I's. That's the way to be.
Sell the red 9 for 7,000 bucks, and sell that bangle for 19,000.
Your valuables won't do you much good in the grave. A deal well struck.
30,000 bucks. I feel like we should upgrade the power of our combat knife once.
Molding a weapon to suit your specific needs. Oh, it's a thing of beauty.
But I also really want to increase the power of our pistol one more rank.
This kind of work is about finesse, stranger. Little bit goes a long way.
We'll get the reload speed once here.
Dazzled, are you?
Hold on the rest of our cash in case we need
Our
repairs.
craftsmanship demands no less.
I don't want the shotgun to fall behind. We have enough that we could easily upgrade the reload speed.
Are in pleasant travel.
But I don't want to spend all my money. Because once again, we use the combat knife a lot. We're going to want to repair it if it breaks. Okay, and where to next? Oh. No, we weren't here yet. Alright, let's go over to this dock and take a look and see what treasure is there that we have seen from afar. It probably requires a small key, is my guess. It's right out here. Oh! No, okay. This is the spot that requires the other emblem piece that we don't yet possess. Okay, let's go back to the lakeside settlement then. Torches are lit. This place is probably now patrolled by other villagers. It sounds very angry. We don't have a key for that. We have totally missed keys. I do not know where the small keys are that I have missed, which is super annoying. Yeah, we don't have a key for this. Okay, we'll have to come back for that then later if we find more keys out here. This is where we rescued Luis Serra originally, or arguably rescued, when we were recaptured again immediately. I hate knowing I missed keys, viewer. I hate knowing it. There's good stuff in those locked cabinets. A book must have been dropped by Luis then, huh? I think so. Old man's journal. 3 years ago, my beloved daughter passed away shortly after giving birth to a son. Since then, the boy has grown considerably. He is a very curious child and has a true thirst for knowledge. He even tries to follow after me when I go out hunting. I can't take my eyes off him for a second. Whenever we walk in the forest, he always asks me to tell stories. He's very fond of Don Quixote. Although he's still small, the boy's smart and observant beyond his years. If he weren't stuck here, he might have become a scholar. I was a careless fool. I could have sworn I shot clean through the wolf's head, and yet it lunged at me. I was able to make it back to the cabin, but my wound is swollen and discolored. I cannot bear seeing the boy's worried eyes. My body moves on its own, and I can hear voices inside my head. Am I going mad? I can't die now and leave the boy behind. Dear God, please protect him. Red gemstone ring. An old ring that is rich with history. I'm tempted to keep this ring as well, since I think it probably belonged to Luis. Maybe he'll say something if we ever see him again and we can give it back to him. So we'll hold on to it, instead of selling it to the merchant. I know, viewers are probably like, Tim, there's no reason to do that. Sell it. You need the money for upgrades. Well, I gotta hold on to it. I have these weird house rules that I use all the time to apparently make the game much tougher for me. That's the image of probably Luis and his father. Okay, when he turns around from that ladder, we'll head towards it. I'm assuming he won't see us. I can't... that's a torch that he has. I don't know if you can parry torches, since they thrust them at you to set you on fire. Oh, good for him turning around like that. It's going to make it interesting if he does that when we go try to get him. Thankfully, no bear traps there. You almost turned around to see us. Not today, sir. Maybe we left the key someplace here. There's also the cave here that records the insignia key. Let's check the buildings first. Actually, no. Let's do the cave first. Well, that's interesting. Another request is here of some sort. What were the requests down in this little area? Can someone catch the gigantic fish that lives by the lake for me? Fish oil has many uses, after all. The photo should help you find it. Sell a lunker bass. Spy the ruined dock that we had first driven to at the start of the chapter. 4 spinels if we do kill it. I don't know if we have space for it, though. We can make space for it if it comes... A spinel, if it comes down to it. How many spinels do we have? We can't see here. 5. 5 spinels. Two strangers wandered into the village today, was that one journal entry. I think this was one of them.
The hell is going on here?
Her eyes have the same red taint. But she's not moving. It doesn't look like she's hostile. Some gunpowder. And there's the second. Poor girls. This is the one we saw at the very beginning of the game. And the blood trickled down onto that symbol there. Oh my goodness, more green herbs. Okay, we're gonna have to sell some healing items after all. Make absolutely sure we don't miss anything here. A small key. Well, that can be used in the building that's right next to us, so we'll see what that... what that cabinet has in it. That was an interesting sound. That sounded like a bear trap being set to me. Our boat might have been seen. Oh, there's a way shrine back here too I completely forgot about. Good thing I popped up the map. I don't mind that those are marked, because we have seen those where those are located. That's a dog. I think we get a cutscene of the dog, and it puts it right next to us, if I recall.
Oh,
That's dedication for you. Unfortunately, this guy, I'm not ready for him. Oh, that bolt missed. Went right through him.
you're serious.
We can't... Oh, we can jump down. Okay. Comes down to it, but there's dogs down there. Missed him. I wasn't going to risk the time it would take to reload to save a few rounds. There's at least one more dog down here. I could have sworn I heard the sound of a bear trap being set, so I'm a little nervous. That's a lot of dogs.
They keep coming.
That one has tentacles. Oh, God! Holy crap! Oh, my goodness. Wow, that was very fortunate that I suppose there's no animation for it tackling us off the ladder. Or I think it would have totally done so. Oh, my goodness, that was so lucky. Oh! And we took a hit. Gives us an excuse to use an egg. The problem about not taking any huge hits, it occurs to me, is that I don't have an excuse to use a full heal that has the yellow herbs in it, which means our max life is rather low, considering where we are in the game at this moment. Okay, let's make sure we didn't leave any bolts over here. I don't think we did. We do have this way shrine, and we have the cabinet inside the building. So let's go ahead and get these. Oh, wow! There was a bolt we fired that went really wide. A pearl bangle. Judging from the way it looks, that's probably only for selling. We can't improve it at all. The cabinet. Then we can check the buildings and make sure we didn't leave it. Oh, actually, let's check the buildings first, because we were missing. No, we have the small key, Tim. We have the small key. We can check this now. A gold bar, probably also just for selling. Bangle inlaid with large pearls. A small chunk of gold, 10,000 pesetas for that, and 12,000 for the pearl bangle. And this is a great chapter for upgrading your equipment or buying new weapons or what have you. We're going to try to just make it with what we got and just keep upgrading guns that we're using. Alright, let's check out the buildings and make sure we didn't leave a key here. I thought we were pretty thorough last time. Oops, but we missed that at least. One gunpowder. I somehow doubt we'll be allowed down the tunnel, but I guess we should check it anyway to see if there's any other boxes to like in it. Wonder if we'll actually pull out the light this time. It is really dark in here. And that is going to stop us from going back to the village that way. Okay. Not that we want it anyway. We still need the symbol to access the church. Hmm? Rhinoceros beetle? A rare species of insect that flew here from somewhere can be sold at a high price and is not suitable to eat. I wish all the treasure items were like this, where you had to put them in your inventory. I think you can eat it. I think it heals you fully. I think. Oh, wow. We have a bolt sitting all the way over here. Let's check inside this one more time. This is where the Castilian was. Originally, well, not in this particular chapter, but in chapter 1. Wonder if you can get him again in chapter 2. Can't open that up. Nothing there. Okay, we didn't. Doesn't look like we missed anything. And viewer, I think we've been playing for about an hour, so I think it's probably time to stop. So we searched the lakeside settlement. We got some more loot. We have this little area to explore. I guess we'll go over there next. And we'll save the other head for the next video. We're going to want all the barrels. I hear fish or something. We could harpoon the fish and try to get a black bass. Oh, we also want to get the lunker, don't we? Let's see if we can get the lunker. And we can... well, yeah, let's get the lunker. It's right around here somewhere, if I recall correctly. That is probably it right there. Maybe. No, it's not. That was it. There it is. Poor thing. Sorry, but someone wants you dead. Lunker bass. We don't have room for it. Okay, where are we putting it, Tim? Let's see. We do have room for it, just barely.
Yeah, got it.
All right, let's sell this bass, sell a few more things, and then I guess we'll end the session here. So not bad. Our equipment's being improved. We're not taking too much damage. We took a single hit this time around from a dog. That's acceptable. Took half our hit points off, by the way. You might have noticed. Thank goodness we had a white egg, which I suppose heals a little more. Actually, the white eggs are worth less than the brown eggs, so I guess we just, just heal a lot more here. I wonder if there's a charm that lets eggs heal you more. There's probably one that lets herbs heal you more.
Hello, stranger. Welcome. What can I interest you in?
So we'll sell the rhinoceros beetle for 10,000.
I'll buy almost anything.
The lunker bass for 5. The gold bar for 10. Oh, we can sell the insignia key now, so it's not used anywhere else. And we'll also sell the gold, the pearl bangle.
This is what I'm talking about. Fine work.
And all of our money problems are currently, well, could be considered solved. Let's upgrade our knife once.
Knife, see how that feels, mate. A fella like yourself should notice the difference right away.
I don't know if we should repair it yet.
Oh,
We'll
my
complete
back
that
is
task
killing me.
and get 4 more
Years haven't been
spinels.
kind to us, I suppose. Well, whatever. What can I do you for?
Let's up
Your weapons are in good hands. We're starting to get an idea of your taste.
the shotgun reload speed. I think we upgrade the bolt thrower again.
See how that feels, mate. A fella like yourself should notice the difference right away.
I don't know if .2 is really worth 8,000 bucks for the rate of fire increase for it, though. Doesn't feel like that would be worth
If you
it.
want a fighting chance out there, you best tune up your kit.
I think we will increase our ammo capacity though of our pistol.
We're starting to get an idea of your tastes, friend.
And I guess we will repair the knife.
Good luck to you, stranger.
And that's good.
Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. Don't get yourself killed now.
Alright guys, and that will do it for this episode. Not bad. We've increased the number of bolts that we had. We picked up more flashbangs. We defeated quite a few enemies. We've upgraded most of our weaponry in every way imaginable, which is also nice. And we're looking pretty good. 17 gunpowder too. We really need more resources. And we've crafted some attachable mines, which you'll see us use soon-ish, I think. Probably should use one against the dog so I can show you how they work. But right now we're done. Let's save the game and call it quits. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all maybe in the next one if I'm able to record it. See you guys then. Take care, everyone.